The Colorado Plateau, a land sculpted by time. Wind and water, patient artists have etched their masterpiece here. A vast chasm, a scar on the Earth's surface, stretches as far as the eye can see. This is the Grand Canyon, a testament to the relentless forces of nature. To stand on the rim of the Grand Canyon is to peer into an abyss of time, layer upon layer of rock, a geological tapestry woven over millions of years. Each band of color, a chapter in Earth's story, reveals ancient seas, shifting sands, and the slow, inexorable uplift of mountains. It is a humbling experience, a reminder of our own fleeting existence in the face of such immensity. The canyon's scale is difficult to comprehend. Its vastness dwarfs everything, reducing even the tallest trees to mere specks. The air hums with a strange energy, a palpable silence broken only by the whisper of the wind. It is a silence that speaks volumes, a silence that echoes with the whispers of ancient stories. As the sun descends, casting long shadows across the canyon walls, the colors of the rock intensify. Hues of red, orange, and purple blaze across the landscape, a fiery spectacle that seems to defy description. It is a moment of pure magic, a moment that sears itself into your memory forever. The Grand Canyon is not a single entity but a labyrinth of canyons, each with its own unique character. There are towering buttes and mesas, their flat tops remnants of a once higher plateau. There are hidden side canyons, their walls adorned with delicate arches and spires, sculpted by centuries of erosion. Waterfalls cascade over the cliffs, plummeting hundreds of feet to the canyon floor, their roar echoing off the rock walls. The Colorado River, a ribbon of emerald green, snakes its way through the canyon's depths, its relentless flow continuing to carve the landscape inch by inch, millennium by millennium. The play of light and shadow throughout the day transforms the canyon into a constantly shifting kaleidoscope. What appears as a solid wall of rock in the morning light becomes a tapestry of texture and detail as the sun climbs higher. And as the sun begins its descent, the canyon walls come alive with color, glowing with an inner fire. To truly experience the Grand Canyon, one must venture below the rim. Hiking trails wind their way down into the depths, offering a different perspective on this natural wonder. As you descend deeper into the canyon, the air grows warmer, the vegetation changes, and the sense of isolation intensifies. The Grand Canyon is home to a surprising diversity of life. Despite its harsh conditions, plants and animals have adapted to thrive in this seemingly inhospitable environment. Bighorn sheep navigate the steep cliffs with ease, their sure-footedness a testament to their agility. California condors, with their massive wingspans, soar effortlessly on the thermals that rise from the canyon floor. The canyon is also a refuge for a variety of plant life, from hardy desert shrubs to towering ponderosa pines that cling tenaciously to the canyon walls. Each species has carved out its own niche in this delicate ecosystem, their survival dependent on a complex web of interrelationships. For centuries, the Grand Canyon has held a special significance for the Native American tribes who have called this region home. The Havasupai, Hualapai, and Navajo, among others, consider the canyon to be a sacred place, a place of power and spiritual renewal. Their stories and traditions are inextricably linked to the land, their cultures shaped by its rhythms and its challenges. The Grand Canyon is a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. It is a place where time seems to stand still, where the forces that shaped our planet are still at work. It is a place that inspires awe and wonder, a place that reminds us of the power and the fragility of the natural world. Northward we journey to a land where the earth itself seems alive. Yellowstone National Park, a realm of fire and water, where the raw power of nature is on full display. Here, beneath a sky that seems to stretch on forever, lies a volcanic caldera, a sleeping giant that reminds us of the planet's fiery heart. Geysers erupt in towering plumes of steam and water, a primal dance that has captivated visitors for centuries. Old Faithful, perhaps the most famous of them all, erupts with predictable regularity, a testament to the forces at work beneath the Earth's surface. But Yellowstone is home to countless other geysers, each with its own unique personality, its own rhythm and flow. The air is thick with the scent of sulfur, a pungent reminder of the volcanic activity that shaped this landscape. Boiling mud pots bubble and churn, their viscous contents painted in hues of ochre and rust. Hot springs shimmer in the sunlight, their crystal-clear waters reflecting the surrounding forests and mountains like shards of broken glass. Yet amidst this geothermal wonderland, life finds a way. Forests of lodgepole pine cloak the slopes, their tall straight trunks reaching towards the sky. Elk graze peacefully in meadows carpeted with wildflowers, their antlers like crowns against the backdrop of steaming geysers. It is a landscape of stark contrasts, where beauty and danger coexist in a delicate balance. Yellowstone is a symphony of senses. The roar of a geyser erupting, the hiss of steam escaping from a fumarole, the scent of pine needles warming in the sun. It is a place that awakens the senses, that reminds us of the raw, untamed beauty of the natural world. To walk through the forests of Yellowstone is to enter a realm of tranquility. Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. The air is cool and crisp, filled with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. The silence is broken only by the sound of birdsong and the gentle rustling of leaves. Along the shores of Yellowstone Lake, the largest high-altitude lake in North America, the landscape opens up to reveal breathtaking vistas. The lake's surface, a mirror reflecting the sky, stretches out towards the horizon, its blue depths hiding secrets yet to be discovered. On a calm day, the reflection of the surrounding mountains in the water is so perfect that it's hard to tell where reality ends and illusion begins. As evening descends, the sky above Yellowstone transforms into a canvas of color. Hues of orange, pink, and purple paint the clouds, a breathtaking spectacle that reflects in the steaming waters of the geysers and hot springs. It is a reminder of the ephemeral nature of beauty, a fleeting moment in time that we are privileged to witness. Section 3. The Resilience of Life. Yellowstone is a testament to the resilience of life. Despite the harsh conditions, a remarkable array of plants and animals thrive in this volcanic landscape. Grizzly bears, wolves, and bison roam the forests and meadows, their presence a reminder of the park's wild nature. The park is also home to a variety of bird life, from the soaring bald eagles that nest in the tall trees to the tiny hummingbirds that flit among the wildflowers. Trumpeter swans, their white plumage gleaming in the sunlight, glide gracefully across the surface of the lake, their haunting calls echoing through the valleys. The reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone in the 1990s is a testament to the power of conservation. Once hunted to near extinction, wolves have made a remarkable comeback in the park, their presence helping to restore balance to the ecosystem. The ripple effects of their return are felt throughout the food web, from the elk they prey on to the vegetation that benefits from reduced grazing pressure. Yellowstone is a reminder that even in the face of powerful natural forces, life finds a way. It is a place where we can witness the interconnectedness of all living things, where we can learn from the past and find hope for the future. Southward now, to a realm where water reigns supreme. The Everglades, a vast, subtropical wilderness that stretches across southern Florida. A river of grass, they call it, a slow-moving, shallow sheet of water that flows imperceptibly southward, shaping the land and nurturing a unique ecosystem. Here, beneath a sky that seems to stretch on forever, lies a world unlike any other. Sawgrass prairies stretch out as far as the eye can see, their sharp-edged blades whispering in the wind. Mangrove forests, their roots submerged in brackish water, form a labyrinthine maze along the coastline, a sanctuary for countless species. The air is thick with humidity, heavy with the scent of damp earth and decaying vegetation. The sun beats down relentlessly, its rays reflecting off the water's surface, creating a shimmering, almost dreamlike quality. It is a place of both beauty and harshness, where life clings tenaciously to the edge of survival. To venture into the Everglades is to enter a realm of mystery and wonder. It is a place where time seems to move at a different pace, where the rhythms of nature dictate the flow of life. It is a place that challenges our perceptions, that reminds us of the extraordinary diversity of the natural world. The Everglades are home to a dazzling array of wildlife, many of them found nowhere else on Earth. Alligators, their prehistoric forms lurking beneath the water's surface, are the undisputed rulers of this watery domain. Wading birds, their long legs perfectly adapted for navigating the shallows, stalk their prey with patient grace. Manatees, Gentle giants of the seagrass meadows graze peacefully in the warm, shallow waters, their slow movements belying their surprising agility. Panthers, elusive and rarely seen, roam the remote hammocks and forests, their presence a reminder of the wildness that still exists at the heart of this fragile ecosystem. But it is the smaller creatures that truly capture the imagination. Tree snails, their shells painted in a kaleidoscope of colors, cling to the trunks of trees, their slow, deliberate movements a study in patience. Butterflies, their wings adorned with intricate patterns, flutter among the wildflowers, their presence adding a touch of magic to the air. The Everglades are a testament to the interconnectedness of life. Every species, from the smallest insect to the largest predator, plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of this ecosystem. It is a reminder that even in the most unlikely of places, life finds a way to thrive. The Everglades are a symphony of life, a chorus of sounds that change with the rhythm of the day. The croaking of frogs, the chirping of crickets, the rustling of leaves in the wind, all blend together in a harmonious whole. As the sun begins its descent, the Everglades come alive with a new intensity. The sky transforms into a canvas of color, hues of orange, pink, and purple reflecting in the water's surface. Birds take flight, their silhouettes silhouetted against the fiery backdrop, their calls echoing through the stillness. It is a time of transition, a time when the day creatures retreat and the nocturnal world awakens. Alligators become more active, their eyes glowing red in the fading light. Bats take to the air, their wings tracing silent patterns against the darkening sky. To witness the Everglades at night is to enter a realm of mystery and enchantment. The air is alive with the sounds of unseen creatures, the rustling of leaves, the splashing of water. It is a reminder of the hidden world that exists all around us, a world that we often overlook in our busy lives. The Everglades are a place to slow down, to listen, to observe. It is a place to reconnect with the natural world, to rediscover the rhythms of life that pulse beneath the surface of our modern existence. Eastward we travel, to the heart of the Sierra Nevada. Here, nestled among towering granite peaks, lies Yosemite National Park, a place of breathtaking beauty, where waterfalls cascade from dizzying heights and giant sequoia trees stand as ancient sentinels, their branches reaching towards the heavens. Yosemite Valley, the park's crown jewel, is a place of almost mythical beauty. Carved by glaciers over millennia, it is a landscape of sheer granite cliffs, verdant meadows, and sparkling rivers. The valley floor, a tapestry of green and gold, is dwarfed by the sheer scale of the surrounding cliffs, their vertical walls rising thousands of feet above. El Capitan, a monolithic slab of granite that seems to defy gravity, dominates the southern end of the valley. Its sheer face, a challenge to rock climbers from around the world, is a testament to the power of nature's forces. Across the valley, Half Dome, its granite dome cleaved in two by glacial action, stands as a silent guardian, its iconic profile instantly recognizable. The air in Yosemite Valley is clear and crisp, carrying with it the scent of pine needles and damp earth. The sound of rushing water is ever present, a constant reminder of the lifeblood that flows through this landscape. It is a place that inspires awe and wonder, a place where one can't help but feel humbled by the sheer scale and majesty of nature. To stand at the base of El Capitan or Half Dome is to stand in the presence of giants. These granite monoliths, sculpted by the patient hand of time, seem to possess an almost spiritual quality. Their sheer vertical walls, streaked with waterfalls and dotted with tenacious vegetation, inspire a sense of awe and wonder. Hiking trails wind their way through the park, offering breathtaking views of the valley and its surrounding peaks. From Glacier Point, perched high above the valley floor, one can gaze out over a panorama of granite peaks, cascading waterfalls and verdant forests, a vista that seems to stretch on forever. Yosemite's waterfalls are another of its most captivating features. Yosemite Falls, the highest waterfall in North America, plunges over the cliffs in a series of 3 tiers, its roar echoing through the valley. Bridal Veil Fall, its delicate veil of water cascading over a granite precipice, shimmers in the sunlight like a silken thread. As evening descends, the granite walls of Yosemite Valley glow with a warm, ethereal light. The setting sun, its rays filtered through the trees, paints the cliffs in hues of orange, pink, and purple, transforming them into a breathtaking natural cathedral. It is a moment of pure magic, a moment that lingers long in the memory. Yosemite's beauty is not limited to its granite peaks and cascading waterfalls. The park is also home to a remarkable diversity of plant and animal life, a testament to the resilience of nature in even the most challenging of environments. Giant sequoia trees, the largest living organisms on Earth, stand tall in Mariposa Grove, their massive trunks reaching towards the sky like ancient pillars. These gentle giants, some of them over 2,000 years old, have witnessed centuries of change, their presence a reminder of the enduring power of nature. Black bears, their glossy coats shimmering in the sunlight, roam the forests and meadows, foraging for berries, nuts, and insects. Mule deer, their large ears twitching nervously, graze peacefully in the meadows, their presence a reminder of the park's delicate ecosystem. The high-elevation meadows of Yosemite are a riot of color in the spring, carpeted with wildflowers in a dazzling array of hues. Butterflies flutter among the blossoms, their delicate wings painted in intricate patterns, adding a touch of magic to the air. It is a reminder that even in the shadow of giants, life finds a way to flourish. Northward we venture to the untamed wilderness of Alaska. Here, amidst a vast expanse of snow-capped peaks and icy glaciers, rises Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, the highest peak in North America. A mountain of breathtaking grandeur, it stands as a silent sentinel, its summit piercing the heavens, a beacon visible for hundreds of miles across the Alaskan wilderness. Denali National Park and Preserve, a 6 million-acre expanse of pristine wilderness, encompasses this majestic peak and its surrounding landscape. Here, the forces of nature reign supreme, shaping a land of stark beauty and unparalleled grandeur. Glaciers, rivers of ice that have carved the landscape for millennia, flow down from Denali's flanks, their surfaces etched with crevasses and seracs, sparkling like diamonds in the sunlight. The air is thin and crisp at this altitude, carrying with it the scent of pine needles and damp earth. The silence is broken only by the sound of the wind whistling through the valleys and the occasional cry of a raptor circling overhead. It is a place of profound solitude, a place where one can truly feel the immensity of nature and the insignificance of human endeavor. To stand in the shadow of Denali is to stand in the presence of something ancient and powerful. It is a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty of the natural world, a place where the forces that shaped our planet are still at work. Denali National Park is a sanctuary for a remarkable array of wildlife, a testament to the resilience of life in even the harshest of environments. Grizzly bears, their massive forms lumbering through the undergrowth, roam the valleys and slopes, their presence a reminder of the park's wild nature. Wolves, their haunting howls echoing through the valleys, stalk their prey across the tundra, their keen senses attuned to the slightest movement. Caribou, their hooves adapted for navigating the snowy terrain, migrate across the park in vast herds, their numbers a testament to the health of the ecosystem. Dall sheep, their massive curled horns a symbol of the Alaskan wilderness, scale the steep cliffs with astonishing agility, their sure-footedness a marvel to behold. The skies above Denali are home to a variety of raptors, their keen eyesight scanning the landscape for prey. Golden eagles, their wingspans stretching over 6 feet, soar effortlessly on the thermals that rise from the valley floors, their sharp talons capable of snatching a ground squirrel from a distance. Bald eagles, their white heads and tails a striking contrast to their dark brown bodies, perch atop tall trees, their piercing gaze surveying the landscape for fish in the rivers and lakes below. The park's rivers teem with salmon during the summer months, their annual migration a spectacle that draws bears, wolves, and eagles to the water's edge, a reminder of the interconnectedness of life in this fragile ecosystem. Denali National Park is a symphony of ice and stone, a landscape sculpted by the relentless forces of glaciation. Glaciers, rivers of ice that have flowed for millennia, have carved deep valleys and sculpted towering peaks, their surfaces etched with crevasses, seracs, and moraines, a testament to the power of nature's slow, inexorable hand. The glaciers of Denali are constantly on the move, advancing and retreating in response to changes in temperature and precipitation. As they move, they grind against the bedrock, carving out U-shaped valleys and leaving behind piles of rock and debris known as moraines. These moraines, often covered in a carpet of wildflowers in the summer months, provide a stark contrast to the icy blue of the glaciers, a reminder of the constant cycle of creation and destruction that shapes this landscape. The meltwater from Denali's glaciers feeds the park's rivers, which flow through the valleys, carving out canyons and creating waterfalls that cascade over the cliffs, their roar echoing through the stillness. These rivers, their waters crystal clear and icy cold, support a variety of fish and other aquatic life, providing a vital link in the park's food chain. The landscape of Denali National Park is a testament to the power of nature's forces, a reminder of the vastness and the timelessness of the natural world. It is a place where one can truly feel insignificant in the face of such grandeur, a place where the human spirit is humbled and inspired in equal measure. From the sun-drenched depths of the Grand Canyon to the windswept summit of Denali, we've journeyed through a tapestry of wonder. We've witnessed the raw power of nature's hand, the delicate balance of life in its many forms. These natural wonders, etched into the very soul of America, are more than just breathtaking vistas. They are a legacy, a gift passed down through generations, a responsibility entrusted to our care. The stories etched in stone, whispered by the wind through ancient forests, remind us of our place. We are part of this web of life, not apart from it. The health of these ecosystems, the survival of the species that call them home, is inextricably linked to our own. Their preservation is not a choice but a necessity for our own well-being and for generations yet to come. The future of these landscapes rests in our hands. Climate change, pollution, and encroaching development cast long shadows on their future. We are called to be stewards of these lands, to protect them from harm, to ensure that their beauty and their wonder endure. Each step we take to reduce our impact, to advocate for their protection, is a step towards honoring that legacy. It is a testament to the power of human action, a beacon of hope for a future where these natural treasures continue to inspire and sustain us. Let us be inspired by the resilience of life we've witnessed. The tenacious wildflowers clinging to sheer cliffs, the salmon battling upstream to spawn, the wolves reclaiming their place in the ecosystem. Let their stories fuel our commitment to conservation, our determination to be guardians of these irreplaceable landscapes. We are called to be storytellers, to share the wonder of these places with others, to ignite in them the same spark of awe, the same desire to protect and preserve. For it is through shared stories, through a collective understanding of their value, that we can truly ensure their future. The call to protect these natural wonders is a call to action, both large and small. It is about the choices we make in our daily lives, the policies we support, the voices we raise in defense of the wild. Let us answer that call with courage and conviction, with a deep respect for the natural world and a firm commitment to its preservation. For in safeguarding these treasures, we safeguard a part of ourselves, a part of our heritage, a part of the beauty that makes us human.